This question is, I guess, specifically for Yoenis and Jay. Yoenis, you're going to hit second in tomorrow's lineup, and presumably much of the year, and Jay, you'd hit third. Just what do you think of kind of like a new spot for you guys, and what difference it might make in terms of where you were before, and scoring more runs potentially over the course of the season?
Cés really just needs to get the guy over from second to third. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. For me, I think that the more good hitters can bat in the game, can hit in the game, hit over the season, the more runs you're going to score, and that moves other good hitters up. And really, with the whole leadoff thing or hitting second thing, you only lead off or hit second once, and then it just especially with, I think I've heard that Ahmed's going to hit ninth a lot. So I mean, after the first time around, Céspedes hitting third, I'm hitting fourth, really. So it doesn't matter where I hit. I think we have a team that's capable of scoring a lot of runs, and we have a really deep lineup. And him hitting second, me hitting third, moves everybody else up and gives everybody else more opportunities. And it's going to be a group effort.
Yeah, now you.
Hey guy, I will try in English today.
Yeah.
Okay. So for me, the same Jay said, I was talking with the manager. I think the last year, most of the team, they got some numbers where they say the best hitter, they put in the second. So Mickey told me that, so I say, if he does what I had to do for the team, that's gonna be the best for the team, I do it. So I'm ready for that.
Bruce. Jay and Todd, you were on playoff teams last year. Does this team, in your mind, have the elements, have the components that make it a playoff team?
Yeah, without a doubt. Just, you look on paper, who we got. I know we got to go out there and perform, but we have a good caliber team, top to bottom. It looks like it's going to be right, left, and in the batting order. Or, you might switch it up a little bit just depending on who's pitching. But, if they bring in one lefty, they got a right-hander right behind them coming in. So they're going to have to, other teams going to have to figure out a way to go around that. But no, I think we have a really good club. I think we have a big opportunity here, and we just got to go out and perform.
I agree with a lot with what Todd said, in the sense that we have a team full of guys, that have been to the playoffs a lot, that have been to World Series, that have played a long time, had a lot of success, and guys that are ready for the opportunity to make an impact in the major leagues. And we practice all spring training, to get here and to be able to give ourselves an opportunity to have that success. And we look great on paper, and like I've said a lot of times, though, you have to go out and play and perform. And I think that we have the team and the group and the staff and everything in place to do that. And it just comes down to doing it now.
Ken?
Todd, this will be your first opening day in a New York uniform. Just how exciting is that for you, and what kind of Toms River and surrounding areas turnout will there be here tomorrow? Yeah,
very exciting. I think any opening day is really exciting. I think it just makes it that much better for me. I really don't know what to expect. I know I got a good contingency coming. I know a lot of people are excited back home, so it's going to be a good moment for me and for my family as well. So it's like I said, it's going to be cool. It's going to be awesome, and can't wait to see what we have in store. So we see that flyover, get the goosebumps, and the anthem, and away we go.
How about how large the contingency?
Right now, I think I'm around 24 people, and I still keep getting text messages. So I'll ask Jay if he can help me out.
Mike?
Just for all three of you, having spent spring training with Mickey, what kind of manager is he going to be?
I think Mickey, what I can see so far, I got a chance to get together with Mickey like a couple times before the spring training. So for me, the best thing is he's really young. I think he think the way a little bit more the way we think, the players. I think that's big point.
I think he shows great communication with everybody. I think that's a big thing as a manager, to know your players and understand. I think he's done a great job of that, and I think he's ready to go. Man, he's excited. You see him walking in, trying to get everybody going, and it's his first day too. So as a manager, so we'll see. There'll be some jitters, and all that stuff, and I think everybody's pretty excited to get after it, and especially for him because it's a big year for him as well.
I think these guys nailed it. I mean, he's ready to go, and he's been, he's communicated great. He's honest, and Mike, you and I have talked about it a few times this spring, and he expects a certain amount of preparation and execution out of guys, and there aren't a lot of rules, and there aren't a lot of there's not a lot of micromanaging going on. He wants you to be a grown up and a professional and come to play, and that's all. That's great for us.
In the back.
Céspedes, comparado con el otro año, ¿cómo tú ves los New York Mets ahora con todas estas integraciones que han habido nuevas? ¿Cómo tú lo comparas con la experiencia ya que tú tienes aquí?
¿En español o en inglés?
Las dos.
Como tú quieras.
I've been so far in 14 different teams, and for me, this team this year is the best team that I've been around. So I'm really excited to go outside tomorrow with this team, all the fans. So I think we have a lot of chance this year because this team is, for me, it's way better than the team we have in 2015, and we went to the World Series. I think we are ready to go.
Tina?
He wants to follow up on that. What stands out about the team that makes you feel it's better than the 2015 team?
So I'm gonna say everything: the pitcher, the bullpen, the infield, the outfield. I think the hitter. I think this year we got some players they got hurt in the spring training, but right now everybody's healthy except Conforto. He's gonna miss, I think, like five games. So that's why I say this team is the best team I've been around so far.
Kevin?
This could be all you guys or one of you guys, but what makes Noah Syndergaard so unique?
I'll be honest, man. I faced him 4 times. He struck me out 4 times. So he's filthy on the mound. He's a bulldog. His presence, I think, mound presence is huge in baseball. I think he gets on the mound. He's rare and ready to go, full tilt, and his pitches are devastating. He throws over 100 miles an hour. His changeups in the low 90s, and he's got other pitches that pitchers dream of throwing. So. For me, I'm just glad to be on his team and play behind him.
Mike?
This is, for Yoenis, it looks like you're wrapped up pretty good there. Just how are you feeling? Is something, and you were limping a little bit coming in. Is anything different bothering you with
He had multiple injuries during batting practice.
Were they serious injuries or just fake injuries? Have some fun with us, or is anything actually bothering you? How you feeling?
They're pads for his batting. They're like you have to.
You gotta get
they
fitted.
roll to your body.
You get
so
fitted
he has
with pads, yeah.
He has them wrapped up, so he's very, very healthy.
Thank you very much, guys.